Hey everyone, welcome back to Soap Opera Scoop, your go-to channel for all the latest drama, spoilers, and deep dives into the bold and the beautiful. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the jaw-dropping twists from B&B. Today, we're tackling one of the most shocking storylines that's got fans buzzing. B&B shocker. Dylan's dream turns into Electra's worst nightmare. Oh boy, where do I even start? This plot has everything: accidental deaths, hidden obsessions, mental breakdowns, and potential poisonings that could change everything for our favorite characters. I'm going to break it all down for you in this epic video script, diving deep into the backstory, the current episodes, character analyses, fan theories, and my predictions for what's next. Buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride and we're aiming for that full immersion experience. Let's get into it. First off, let's set the stage for those who might be catching up or new to B&B. The Bold and the Beautiful has been delivering non-stop drama since 1987, focusing on the glamorous world of the Forrester family, their fashion empire, and the tangled web of relationships in Los Angeles. We've seen love triangles, betrayals, corporate intrigue, and even the occasional murder mystery. But lately the show has ramped up the suspense with newer characters like Electra Forrester, played by the talented Linnea Grace, and Dylan, portrayed by Sydney Bullock. Electra is this fresh-faced addition to the Forrester clan. She's got that mix of vulnerability and strength, often caught in romantic entanglements that keep viewers hooked. Then there's Dylan, who started as a seemingly innocent art teacher for young Hayes, but oh how things have evolved. She's Electra's friend, or at least that's how it began, but as we'll see, friendships in soap operas can turn toxic faster than you can say. Plot twist. To understand how Dylan's dream spirals into Electra's nightmare, we have to go back to the Luna Nozawa saga. Luna, played by Lisa Yamada, was introduced as this quirky, origami-loving character who seemed harmless at first. But as the layers peeled back, we discovered she was far from innocent. Luna had a dark side. She was involved in schemes, escapes from prison, and even kidnapping. Remember that chilling scene where Luna bound and gagged Dylan at the beach house? It was straight out of a thriller movie. Dylan was left traumatized, trapped, and helpless, which set the foundation for her mental fragility. Luna's actions weren't just physical. They messed with Dylan's psyche, planting seeds of fear and instability that would later bloom into something much more dangerous. Fast forward to the pivotal episode on November 25, 2025. That's when everything exploded. Dylan confesses to the police and to her friend Electra that she was the one who ran over Luna with her car. Luna, fresh out of her prison escape, darted right in front of Dylan's vehicle. Dylan swears it was an accident. She didn't see Luna in time and there was no way to swerve. The authorities ruled it as such, no charges for murder, maybe just a plea deal for vehicular manslaughter if it comes to that. But here's where the shocker kicks in. Fans are speculating that Dylan might be lying. Did she recognize Luna in that split second? Was there a moment of revenge for the kidnapping? The show teases this ambiguity with Dylan looking torn up, her eyes filled with guilt and something darker. Electra, being the supportive friend, vows to help Dylan through it, saying they'll face whatever comes next together. But is that promise going to backfire? Let's pause here and analyze Dylan's character arc. When Dylan first appeared, she was this down-on-her-luck artist type, even revealed to be living out of her car in a December 30, 2025, episode recap. Will Spencer, played by Crew Morrow, and Electra discover this, and it humanizes her. She's not some villain, she's struggling. But trauma changes people, and Luna's haunting, as some articles call it, seems to linger through Dylan. It's like Luna's chaotic energy transferred to her victim. Dylan starts showing signs of obsession, particularly toward Will. Spoilers from various sources hint at a dark obsession for Will that shocks everyone. Is Dylan dreaming of a life with him? A stable family, perhaps after her own hardships? That dream could be her escape from the nightmare of killing Luna. But as it intensifies, it morphs into something sinister. Now imagine Electra's perspective. She's finally finding her footing in the Forrester world, maybe sparking a romance with Will. Things are looking up, until Dylan drops this bombshell confession. Electra's initial reaction is empathy. She hates what Dylan went through with Luna and wants to help. But as Dylan's behavior shifts, Electra starts questioning everything. In one spoiler video, Electra's probing forces Dylan to reveal more secrets, possibly even a connection to Luna herself. Is Dylan secretly related to Luna? Or is she hallucinating Luna's presence, like a ghostly haunt that drives her actions? The article from soaps.com on November 26, 2025, dives into this, suggesting Luna is still making trouble from beyond the grave by influencing Dylan, who in turn disrupts Electra's life. Diving deeper into the potential nightmare for Electra, let's talk about the poisoning rumor.
January
YouTube
1st,
2026, titled, Dylan's Dark Obsession for Will Shocks, Electra Poisoned, has fans in a frenzy. Could Dylan, in her mental break, resort to poisoning Electra to eliminate the competition for Will's affection? It's a classic soap trope. The obsessed friend turns rival. Picture this scene. Dylan, unraveling from guilt over Luna, starts seeing Electra as the barrier to her dream life with Will. Maybe she slips something into Electra's drink at a Forrester event. Or perhaps it's metaphorical poisoning, like spreading lies that tarnish Electra's reputation. Either way, it's Electra's worst nightmare. Trusting someone who betrays you in the most dangerous way. Let's not forget Will in all this. Will Spencer is the young heartthrob infatuated with Electra, but his discovery of Dylan's homelessness and now her confession adds layers. He might feel pity for Dylan, which could fuel her obsession. In a December 1, 2025 spoiler, there's talk of Dylan snapping, leading to a mental health crisis that puts Electra and Will in danger. Will could be caught in the crossfire, trying to protect Electra while dealing with Dylan's breakdown. This triangle has so much potential for drama, heated confrontations, secret meetings, and maybe even a hospital scene where Dylan's true intentions come out. Expanding on the mental health aspect, B&B has handled similar themes before, like with Thomas's obsession or Sheila's madness. Dylan's story feels reminiscent but with a fresh twist. After the accident, Dylan's mental break is teased in spoilers from Celeb Dirty Laundry on November 27, 2025. She's described as fragile, potentially going off the rails. This could manifest in stalking, hallucinations of Luna urging her on, or even self-harm that drags Electra into the chaos. Electra, as the friend, might try to get Dylan help, but that only deepens Dylan's attachment, turning gratitude into possession. Fan theories are exploding online. Some think Dylan is Luna in disguise, a wild plastic surgery plot to return from the dead. Others believe Luna's death was faked, and Dylan's confession is part of a larger scheme. A Facebook post from November 25, 2025, suggests Dylan felt off from the start, calculated even. Could she be the mastermind behind more than just the accident? And what about Remy? One spoiler mentions the mastermind behind Electra and Remy revealed, tying into Dylan's death, in a future twist. Wait, Dylan's death? A YouTube video from 3 days ago teases, Dylan is dead. Is this a red herring or an upcoming shocker where Dylan sacrifices herself or fakes it? Let's speculate on upcoming episodes. With Eric teaming up with Katie, that could spell trouble for Electra. Perhaps uncovering family secrets that intersect with Dylan's story. Finn meeting Luna's killer, Dylan, adds medical drama. Maybe he diagnoses her mental state or gets involved romantically. The show loves crossovers like that. If Dylan does poison Electra, expect a hospital bedside confession, tears and forgiveness, or not. B&B is known for dragging out redemption arcs. To make this even more immersive, let's roleplay a key scene. Imagine the camera zooming in on Dylan's face as she whispers to Electra, "It was my dream to have a normal life, friends like you. But now it's all turning dark." Electra backs away, eyes wide as Dylan reaches out. Cut to Will bursting in. What's going on here? The tension is palpable, music swelling, classic B&B cliffhanger. Now why does this storyline work so well? It explores themes of trauma, obsession, and the thin line between friend and foe. Dylan started as a dream character, the underdog we root for, but her descent makes her Electra's nightmare. It's a reminder that in soaps no one is safe. Let's talk about history. B&B has had similar shocks, like when Quinn poisoned Liam or Taylor's mental breaks. Dylan's arc echoes that, but with modern twists like mental health awareness. The actors are killing it. Sydney Bullock's portrayal of Dylan's fragility is Emmy-worthy. Fan reactions? Twitter, or X, is lit with posts like, "Dylan better not hurt Electra," and "This is the best storyline in years." Polls show 60% think Dylan will snap completely. My prediction: Dylan attempts something drastic like poisoning but gets caught. Electra forgives but will choose his sides, leading to a breakup. Luna's ghost appears in dreams, pushing Dylan to redemption or villainy. Phew, that's the deep dive. If you made it this far, comment below your theories. Like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, stay bold and beautiful.